it feels like they fully pulled away. But if that's the case, then why does it still feel like they're checking up on you, wondering what's going on with your life and basically everything else? Is that feeling the connection isn't over? And I want to pull some cards and see what's going on and see what it is that they're, I wanted to use the word hiding, because if you've pulled away, if you're wanting to let go and move on, then why are you still checking up on a person? Why is it that you're still interested in what is going on with their lives, what they're doing, thinking? But the most important thing that came through is that they are now curious if somebody else has come into your life. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, testing my new cards. This is from the 𝗧𝗵𝗲 tarot cards, and I love it. But yes, they are still checking on what's going on. So the Wheel of Fortune, basically very much about forward movement. Things are still happening in the background, even though you can't see what's actually going on. They have been stuck trying to figure out their feelings. You know that you felt that. This is a twin flame connection, so I don't need to explain so much regarding that, but they have definitely been lost in so much thought. And that thought definitely orients around, one, has this person also moved on? Because you've been in separation, no contact, no communication, no everything. You probably haven't even physically seen them in a while. So given all of those things, they literally have been in a thought process of, will they want me back? Will you want them back? And they have definitely been going inwardly. And in some ways, I'm laughing because this card basically shows them walking up to a peak, the edge of the cliff. And this isn't humor, this is reality, that within themselves, it has felt that scary. Not just in terms of the possibility that they will lose you and you will move forward, but it's been that scary part of them working through their fears, because you've known that it's the fears. Maybe it was a past relationship, maybe it was a past hurt that's been holding them back, and that letting go has been scary because they've not wanted to find them back, to find themselves back in that situation. But something within their heart, something within them has also been telling them that you're not that person. You're not that person from the past. You're not. They've seen you. You've had interaction in the past. You've spoken in the past, however the connection worked between you guys, but there was some form of realizations, communication. So they know, they sense that you're not that person. Not saying that you're not that person and they're not going to get hurt again, because they know with everything they put you through that you might tell them to get lost. But equally, they also know that if you were willing to give them a chance, and you notice all those wonderful things that I keep saying with regards to, if you're willing to give them a chance, if you're willing to listen to them, stuff like that, that there is hope inside them. That had you listened to my previous readings, or maybe readings from other people, it would have been more negative, that they're still thinking, they're stuck, they can't, get past things. But now the energy is so different. The energy is very much about forward movement. It's very much about them hoping, opening up. And this is all because of you. This change, this energy, and I'm getting excited because if you've been following me for long enough, and thank you so much if you have, that when I am doing these readings, sometimes I get very animated. And when I get animated, it's because I'm picking up the energy of the person and the excitement and everything else that comes through. So I feel excited. So this excitement, this energy is no longer stuck. It's no longer fearful. It's hopeful. But equally, they are grounded in knowing that with all of the messing up they have done, that you have, every right to say, well, thank you so much, but no. My love for you is stronger than ever. My love for you is stronger than ever. This is messages from them. Why do we have to be apart? And I want to kind of sit there giving them an energetic slap on the back, push forward, because this is you basically making the parting, not you listening to the reading because you're the one that's doing the waiting, but them asking you, why do we have to be apart? I kind of want to counter it with, because you're the one that's making it that way. Get a move on, do something. I've been fighting a battle I can't win. Yes, you can, and you have. So this is something from the past. I'm going to put it to the past. Do you miss me the way I miss you? And remember, this is what I said to you regarding that they have questions with relation to, have you moved forward? Is the door still open? Are you willing to listen to them? Because you've become the Queen of Cups. You have been working in this absence that they have created. You've been working towards yourself, your goals, your life, your, fixing things, healing things. And this is what they're afraid of. This is what they're afraid, that you have moved forward. But you also have the Star card with the wishes come true. And this is what they're hoping for. This is what, if you're truthful, you might also be wishing for the same thing, but this is really, 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 if I haven't emphasized the really enough coming from them, this is what they're hoping for, that you will give them that opportunity, give them that chance, because there is definitely celebrations ahead. And the pause for the celebration is that where your life is concerned, there's always going to be celebration, because if you don't choose this person, someone else will come along. So it's not like you're not going to have this celebration. But for them, this celebration is tied into your answer. It's tied into what choices you make, when they do step forward, because I feel that they are going to be stepping forward. This is no longer a still stuck in contemplation, let's see what happens kind of energy. This energy now is very much that, yeah, we're moving forward. Divine intervention eschews the background, especially, after last year and everything with all the fires, but it's basically saying divine intervention in the sense of karma, catalyst, serendipity, synchronicities, whatever you want to be calling it. Divine timing is definitely there as well. In terms of everything happening, everything is being pushed together, coming together. This no longer is something that is stuck. This no longer is something that is going to be just stuck in the ether for much longer. Whoa. And where they had been stuck thinking grass is greener on the other side, meaning where, them being stuck, them staying where they are, that's the safest place, that is no longer an option for them. So where you had been ghosted, where you had been sitting there kind of trying to figure it out, you have the relationship card. Expect messages, expect synchronicities, expect forward movement, expect things to be happening. This is expect reconciliation. And remember that you've got romantic feelings, you've got overcoming heartaches. Take that as it resonates, wedding, but I'll put that down to commitment in, however that resonates with you. And definitely you've got unfinished business. So there is lots of talking and things to be had, because this is your soulmate, this is your twin flame, and this still needs resolving. So even though it feels like they've pulled back, it feels like they're moving forward, but equally I can say that on your side as well, that your energy feels like you've been moving forward, this is gone, this is done with. The universe isn't done with it yet. So if you would like to look into this more deeply, relating to yourself and your connection, then go along to my bio. There are links there for you to be able to book a reading with me. And if you would like more details relating to a connection and what that actually means, I've also written a book in a romantic comedy form, so that helps to explain twin flames and what's going on. So you can always look at that too. But having said that, thank you so much for your support. And if you're not already subscribing, then please subscribe. It helps this channel. It helps other people to find us as well. And thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you haven't already, please do that. And I'll see you in the next video.